And now, Gino Enriquez.
The designated hitter, Gino Enriquez.
This one is labeled. Might be two. He turns and heads for second. And that's a double. That's textbook hitting right there. Didn't fly open or get over aggressive. He just stayed clean in his swing mechanics and fired off a nice base hit.
Leading off for Harrisburg, the designated hitter, Gino Enriquez.
That one socked to left field. Home run. Powers that one out to left. Home run number 70 on the season. It's 4-1. Well, he used the fastball to open that at bat, and it backfired. He put a great swing on that ball, made it look easy for the home run. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Like
Gino
others before him, he dominated
Enriquez.
both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's down, one hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's a 7-4 ball game. That makes 2 doubles for him on the day. Not a bad bit of work by the DH. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Gino Enriquez.
The designated hitter, Gino Enriquez.
That's a line shot for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. With the tying run at second.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gino Enriquez.
Come on now, put her in play.
Right through there for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. They're down to their final strike of the game. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. The Senators down to their last strike. Now this one's scorched. Should be extra bases. He may go for it. The run comes in to score from second. They've tied it up in the top of the 9th. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. That is a clutch performance right there to get the game-tying RBI knock here in the top of the 9th. And it's a gut punch to the home team. Very frustrating to give up the lead in this spot. Nobody out, first and second here. Next is the designated hitter, Gino Enriquez. He's already homered in this ballgame. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Watch up, drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's now 8-7. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Next to hit, Gino Enriquez comes to the plate with 6 hits, trying to make it 7. I wouldn't be surprised to see an aggressive approach in this high-leverage spot. Line drive and a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you.
And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. This game will feature AA baseball from the Eastern League. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your New Hampshire Fisher Cats.
And now the DH, Gino Enriquez. Last night turned in a super rare performance, a 7-hit fall game. Certainly going to be hard to follow that one up. Good bat-to-ball ability for sure, but the highlight reel power remains the calling card. Some serious thump in the bat. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's pretty deep. And gone! And with one swing, the crowd is hushed. 71st home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Clearly, he knew exactly what he was looking for and got it on the first pitch. That's where an aggressive approach pays off. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. We're in the bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cameron Eden.
And
he's got really good wheels, one of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there. Swing and a miss. And the slider right there.
4-1's the count. Come on, baby, stay high up there.
A little out front there, swings through it.
Hey, get the pitch, stay high up there.
Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Now the left fielder, Deshaun Brown.
Deshaun Brown.
Foul ball there. One out and the base is empty. Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. Base is empty with 2 out. Tucker Toman now at the plate. Up the middle, Barley. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 1 inning in the books here. The Senators with the lead, 2-0. On to the bottom of the second. And now, Riley Terada.
The first baseman.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Pop foul out of play off to the right. Enriquez measures 6'4", 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Fly ball left field, on the move towards foul ground. Hauls that one in.
Batting fifth. The right fielder. Sebastian.
At the plate, Sebastian Espino. 3 hits in the loss last night. Late on that fastball. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Slider misses away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Batting sixth.
The third baseman will hit next. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Fouled off, he was late. The Senators trying to protect a 2-run lead. Bottom half of the second inning. Down 0-2, swings through it. What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. Not much going on for the offense that time. Heading on now to the top of the third. The Senators have the lead, 2-0.
There we go. Come on now. One time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gino Enriquez.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Hit hard on a line. And that's that. One runner left on base, but they are on top, 2-0. All set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Cade Jody.
Second baseman, Cade Jody.
Swing and a miss, late cut there. That's an outstanding splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. The 0-1 offering. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fly ball to left, down the line. On the move to the right. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Zach.
So digging in, Zach Britton. And his contact ability against lefties is stellar at this level, but righties are giving him some significant issues this season. Swings and misses. 0-1. The key as he tries to make that jump to the next echelon is to improve his hitting against righty pitching. You see so many righties on the mound that it's hard to overcome struggling against them if you want a long career. He goes down looking.
Batting ninth,
Base is empty with 2 out. Ernie Clement digs in now.
Clement.
Swings through that one, 0-1 now.
0-1's the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Caught him looking for the strikeout. 9 straight set down here to start the game. The Senators on top, 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, Cameron Eden.
The center fielder, Cameron Eden.
There's a strike. Fly ball left field, in and to the right. Hauls it in, there's one away.
The left fielder, number 3, Jason Brown.
So up next, Dasan Brown. Went down on strikes the first time through. Swing and a foul straight back. Slider misses away. Comes up empty, strike 2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time he couldn't connect on that slider down. 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. The Fisher Cats down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Goes down looking on that one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tucker.
Next is the designated hitter, Tucker Toman. Grounded out the first time. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Keyboom drifting towards this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Senators have the edge, 2-0.
Get your pitch.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Right through there for a strike. Mako, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. On 0-1, the delivery. That one ripped out to left. It's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Not close. He comes across to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. We're back here at the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Riley Terada. There's a strike.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And he fires in a strike.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
In the air to center. The center fielder under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now, Sebastian Espino. First at bat was a strikeout.
Hey, you like your can up there, huh?
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. 0-2, rocks and fires. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The Fisher Cats, still in search of their first hit in this one. Here's a fly to center. Blankenhorn moving under this one. And hauls it in. That's out number 2. Pretty nice defensive play on that pop-up. It can be really tricky to bring those in, particularly if the wind's blowing a little harder. Base is empty with 2 out. The third baseman, the next to hit. Caught looking the first time up. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Hey, one time right now.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Fine work in this one, just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Gets him swinging. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Senators on top here, 5-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Home half of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Cade Doty. Grounds this one up the middle, and it gets through for a hit, their first of the ball game. Runner at first, and now
catcher.
Zach Britton. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That one fouled off. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multi-dimensional because they could really scoot. 0-2 waves at that one. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. The Senators ahead by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2. This pitch popped up. Kieboom gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Man on at first, Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Struck out looking the first time up. That one pushed foul. This one popped up. Blankenhorn drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. The lineup flips
Now
over.
batting,
Cameron
center
Eden
fielder.
now at the plate.
Eden.
He swings and fouls one off. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, and that'll be that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game attempt is no more. The Senators lead it 5-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Desan Brown.
The left fielder, Desan Brown.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Come on, big guy, get the kick and let it rip. Let's go.
Gets it by him for the strikeout. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Tucker Toman will hit next. Toman swinging it much better this season at away games than here at home. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters for strike 3.
Now batting. The
Base is empty with 2 out. Now up Riley Terada. Swing and a miss. He started this frame with 7 straight strikes. We're in immaculate inning territory. 2 down and nobody aboard. You're in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Got him looking, and he did not like that call. Who needs a defense behind you? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. A command performance for him. Adrian Hernandez takes over on the mound. This is an opportunity for him to show the front office he can deliver no matter what the situation is. Some relievers lose focus when there's a big margin like this. He can't do that here. Gino Enriquez digs in now. Already a homer for him in this one.
Gino Enriquez.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Fastball for a strike. Hernandez measures 5'10". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And it's out of here. Touches them all. 72nd home run of the season. It's 6-0. He keeps producing loud contact in this ballgame. Really good hitting in this one. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Sebastian Espino.
Sebastian Espino.
Swing and a foul back, that's out of play. And the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. The third baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Third baseman, Andrew Bechtel.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Late with the swing there. What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Cade Doty. 1 for 2.
Doty.
Bouncing ball here rolls foul. The 0-1. Out to short. Barley. There with plenty of time. Inning over. Totally dominant on the mound right now. Through 8 innings without surrendering a run. The Senators with the lead, 6-0. We're back here at the
Leading
ballpark.
off
Bottom
with
of the
a
ninth.
catch.
Digging in,
The
Zach
catcher.
Britton.
Zach Britton.
And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. And that one is foul. We'll try again. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting,
And now the
shortstop,
shortstop, Ernie
Ernie.
Clement.
Clement.
That's in there. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front there.
0-2.
It's a pop-up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Cameron Eden.
So down to their final out of this one. Here's the center fielder, Cameron Eden. And this is most likely the last chance to keep the hitting streak alive. Late on that fastball. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. The pitcher challenged him with a good fastball, and he wasn't equal to it. Enriquez is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Senators up big in this game here in the last half of the 9th. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Swings and misses, and that's the ball game. Enriquez was fantastic for them in this one. Outstanding pitching and hitting performance all the way around. Pretty amazing to watch him put up such a stellar showing on both sides of the ball. It's a treat for his teammates, for the fans. Heck, it's even a treat for me as a broadcaster.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 runs.
So digging in,
Batting
Gino
first, the
Enriquez.
designated hitter, Gino Enriquez.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning. That's textbook hitting right there. Didn't fly open or get over aggressive. He just stayed clean in his swing mechanic.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
hitter, Gino Enriquez.
And that is a towering blast to center field. Way out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 73rd home run of the season. And that gives them the lead. It's 1-0. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now batting.
Like
The
others
designated hitter,
before him, he dominated
Gino
both sides of the game in the amateur
Enriquez.
ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that... And now it's blasted deep left center field, way back and gone. A towering blast. 74th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. He is a menace in the batter's box. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one.
Here we go.
Now batting.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gino Enriquez. And he's already left the yard twice, with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with a chance to make it a 3-homer game.
Hey, let it fly.
That one is absolutely pummeled. One runs in, hits the fence, headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. He's in there. It's 5-1. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Gino Enriquez. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He just needs the triple for the cycle.
Right here. Let's go, kid.
That one in there. Strike 1. Larkin, 25 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2021.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
0-1 now. On a line for a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. And here at the plate, Gino Enriquez.
Here we go.
Gino Enriquez.
Swing and a drive. And it bangs off the top of the wall. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And it's an 8-run lead. That was a nice swing he put on that one. It really jumped off the bat, and he comes away with the double. huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 9.
Now at the dish,
Batting
Gino
third,
Enriquez.
The first baseman, Gino Enriquez.
That's ripped. Base hit. That keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the right fielder. Now batting, the first baseman,
got it. No one better. Let's
Gino
go.
Enriquez.
And he swings and lofts one to deep center. That one's got some carry. And out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. Home run number 75 on the year. It's 1-0. That ball was gone as soon as it left the bat. He absolutely smoked it. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. No outs and a runner on second.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the
Enriquez.
amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A towering blast. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. And they add a pair. It's 4-0. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. And now it's going to be Gino Enriquez. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. That's a line shot for a base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run's in. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Now batting.
So digging in, Gino Enriquez. And he's already left the yard twice, with his most recent homer coming in the 5th inning. Now with the chance to make it a 3-homer game. Fastball for a strike. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Belted deep to left center and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 8-2. What a game he's having at the plate, showing off some serious slugging ability. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Dylan Rock. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Not only does he have excellent speed, but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense. Teams always want players who can turn and burn out there.
Hey, rocket fire right here.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Handles it here. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tucker Toman.
Enriquez really stood out in this win. A special 3-homer game at the plate. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 8 runs on.
Mm-hmm.